Hello, we are Avaron Beauty Branding, and our mission is to empower, educate, and prepare your students with branding and marketing solutions that will not only give them the edge in the beauty industry, but give them a head start to entrepreneurship. Our program is vital for any school that's looking to increase enrollment, attendance, graduation ratio, to acquire or maintain accreditation, along with financial aid. How, you may ask? Well, let's take a look at some of our student branding items. First up, we have logos, which is the first stop on the road to entrepreneurship. Your students will work with our design reps to bring their vision and brand to life. Seeing that logo, seeing that brand come to life, already gets them thinking about success once they graduate. Next up, we have business cards. These cards have a student side as well as a school side. Our designers work really close with you to make sure that as your students are distributing these cards, that the branding is controlled. On the school side of the card, you can list pertinent information like classes offered, your phone number, a map, your address, social media, and other contact information, and of course your logo. On the student side, it can contain their name, the program that they're enrolled in, the social media, their phone number, of course their logo, and maybe even a personal picture. Having a personal set of business cards not only increases the enthusiasm of that student, but the morale as well. Now that student is encouraged to go out and be social and pass out their cards to gain more customers. And remember, if they're passing out their cards, they're passing out your cards. And depending on how big your school or classes are, there could be thousands of business cards out there with your information. One of our last items are our flyers, which are designed in a similar fashion as our business cards. These flyers are great to have on hand when attending certain functions, events, and gatherings, and to be able to hand it straight to a customer or leave in a high traffic area. Now that's even more marketing material with your information being passed around the city. So how does this increase enrollment? Being able to offer this unique program that directly impacts the success of your students when most schools are only offering classes gives you the unique advantage over all the schools in the country. And let's not forget to mention all the referrals and recommendations from former students on how well you prepared them. So what about attendance? Well, with the morale and enthusiasm at an all-time high for having a brand, students are more empowered to go out and use their business cards and flyers to network. And if they're networking more, they're bringing in more customers. And if they're bringing in more customers, they need to be at school to attend to those customers. And it's the same with graduation. If your students are networking with those cards and flyers, bringing in more customers, and having to be at school to take care of those customers, then that consistency with the attendance can only lead to an increase in graduation. And we all know that graduation rates are linked to acquiring and maintaining accreditation along with financial aid. We also offer business training with such topics as marketing, building clientele, and additional revenue streams. And lastly, we can assist each student with their own hair care line or assist you with your own school branded products to sell to your students. And just remember, with our wholesale pricing, you will be able to profit per student, increasing your school revenue. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch this video and to hear about our amazing program. If you're interested in pricing, implementation, turnaround time, please look at this information right here on the side of the screen. Get in contact with us. We can set up a Zoom meeting, go all over all the questions that you may have. Thanks guys. Talk to you soon.